First quarter action here at Newton on opening day, and Newton takes a 2-0 lead over Lenape Valley as Matt Krawchuk scoops up the ground ball, and he takes it all the way in for the goal, and the Braves are up by 2. Lenape Valley is up a man, and it's Kevin Utter with a running start, and he scores, and the Pats trail 2-1 with 3:25 to go in the quarter. Now watch Matt Krawchuk work it to Logan Kellenberger, who fires it home, and Newton goes up 3-1, and that is our score after 1 quarter of play. We move to second quarter action, and off the Lenape Valley turnover, the Braves are in transition, and it's Ryan Vandenberg to Giovanni Bavacqua for the goal to make it 4-1 Newton. The Braves push their lead to 5 here. Watch Ryan Vandenberg find the back of the net, and it's 6-1 with 9:37 to go in the first half. The Vandenberg show continues here. This time it's Kyle with his 3rd goal of the game, and it's 7-1 Newton midway through the second quarter. Lenape Valley gets back on the scoreboard here. Watch Joe Hill take the shot, but he scores, and the Pats are down by 5, 7-2 with 5:03 to go. But Newton answers again, and it's Kyle Vandenberg with his 4th goal off this rocket, and it's 8-2 Braves. But Dom Fellini ends the first half on a good note for Lenape Valley off the restart. Watch Troy DuPont feed Fellini for the goal, but the Pats trail 8-3 at the half. Third quarter we go, and it's P.J. Russell off the assist from Logan Kellenberger with the goal for Newton, and it's a 6-goal game, 10-4 Newton. Newton keeps the pressure on after hitting the pipe twice, and it's Ryan Vandenberg with his 3rd goal of the game to make it 12-5 Newton. Chris Groove of Lenape Valley cuts the Pats' deficit to 6 here as he creates space and he scores, but Lenape Valley's down 12-6. Tyler Sevian in his first varsity starting goal for the Braves makes a terrific save here on the doorstep to keep it a 12-6 game, and that's our score after 3 quarters of play. We go to fourth quarter action and watch Kyle Vandenberg rip in his 6th goal of the game, and it's 14-7 Newton. Lenape Valley makes a mini run here, and the Pats cut Newton's lead to 14-10 on this goal from Dom Fellini with 2:40 to go. Lenape Valley wins the ensuing faceoff, but watch Tyler Sevian with this super save here as Newton would go on to post the 15-10 Cooley Division victory.
It feels absolutely amazing. Lenape is a big rival in every sport. So it was just good to come out first game, show that we can roll and we can play some good lacrosse and play with anybody.
We only had 1 scrimmage, so we didn't know too much, and I don't know. It was overall a great performance. Thought everyone played well. Good way to start off the season.
Just feels incredible. I've never beat Lenape, and just the way we played, it's exciting, and I love the way we're playing right now.
I'll tell you what, that was so awesome. It's good to have the team fire on all cylinders. We knew it was going to be tough coming in. Lenape's never easy. Plus with the weather, trying to get ready for this game, you know, you're in the gym, you're outside, you're in the parking lot, you're wherever. And these guys had it in their head just, hey, it doesn't matter where we play, we're going to play as hard as we can. And, man, to see them out here today was great.
The Vandenberg brothers were terrific today. The twins combined for most of the goals here for Newton. Kyle had 6, Ryan had 5.
Everyone was playing great. They were hitting us with passes, and when we hit them, they'd catch it, scored. Everyone was just clicking on offense.
Yeah, I guess that's twin telepathy. I always know where he is on the field, and he knows where I am, so it's hopefully we keep playing together and keep making it work.
Big thing for Newton, they got an early lead against a scrappy Lenape Valley team, and they were able to hold on to it for the victory.
We needed it. It felt great because we got a big lead, and then towards the end they were sticking with us, so that really helped us out towards the end.
We knew coming in that we had to start off right away, and we just had that momentum going, and every time they scored we just had the mentality to get it back, and we did, so good job for us.
Definitely helps me focus on my positioning, focus on balls that I should be stopping. Overall it helps me a lot. It gets me in the game, and it doesn't make me worry, oh well, they scored 5 goals in the first 2 minutes, now I got to spend the next 10 minutes trying to get it back and stopping everything.
One of the keys for Newton today was their newfound depth. Last year they had no JV program. They were basically running 1 line of middies. Now they have depth, and that helped them hold off Lenape Valley when they made a charge.
It felt great knowing that we could be tired, just run off, and we get fresh legs that are good out there and could really help us out a lot.
having one midfield line like last year. And this year we have 2, 3 midfields. We sub D middies in and out. We have long poles, LSMs. Definitely gives the guys a break. And you could see it. They're recharged. It's a full sprint instead of a jog, that kind of thing.
We have numbers this year. Even for like a JV team, we still have people on the bench, and it's helpful because it gives all our middies a break, and it's good.
Tyler Sevian, only the second time he's played in goal. He played in a scrimmage, and he played today, gets the opening day win.
I decided this year, beginning of the year, that tennis wasn't for me, and I talked to Mr. Bennington about how I wanted to play lacrosse all season, and I was like, as soon as hockey season's over, I'm going to be ready for lacrosse. And at first it was going to be defense. I was going to play D-pole, and then no one was stepping up to play goalie, so the type of guy I am, I decided, you know what, I'll do whatever it takes to help the team win, and if it's playing goalie and getting beat up a little bit, that's what I got to do. It's what I got to do. I'll do it.
What a great young man. He comes in, we need a goalie. He's no problem, coach. I'm on it. I'm going to do it. Steps in and then has a huge home opener for us. Stops some key goals, a few key clears. Just awesome. The team responded well. It was just great to see.
Newton's in the Pooley division and in the NJAC Independence division, and with this veteran team, they feel they can challenge for league titles, but they're looking forward to just their next game against North Warren.
We should have a good year. Just the way we played today, I feel like we could play with the best of any of the teams in the conference we're in, and hopefully we do good.
You like to think about it, but our goal has always been one game at a time. We start with Lenape Valley. Now we're looking to North Warren, and that is our focus. These guys know we have a lot of challenges, and we also know last year's last year. You know, this year is a whole new year. Anything could happen, and we're getting ready. We're working hard.